I noticed a lump when I was in the shower, and it was a very small pea-sized lump. I didn't think anything of it being 34 years old. I thought, oh, it's probably hormonal, and I ignored it, which a lot of young people do. And about 9 months later, it started to hurt. At 34 years old, I actually had breast cancer. When I was diagnosed, so many things went through my mind. Would I get to see my children grow up? Would I survive this? Was my husband going to have to raise them on his own? Every morning when I woke up, the very first thing that I did was say, oh, that's right, I've got breast cancer. And the next morning when I woke up, I've got breast cancer. And it took a while for it to settle in. I think there was quite a bit of shock. Once cancer spreads outside of the breast lymph node area, it can't be cured. It did turn out that I had some nodules on my lungs and some small growths in my liver, and so the doctors became quite nervous. I went home and cuddled my 5-year-old on the couch after those scan results, and I just cried into his hair on his head, and I just thought, I'm never going to see him grow up. This is it. I think in the back of our minds we all think we're going to live till we're 80 or 90, but the reality is a lot of people don't. Within a few days I was booked into theatre and actually having an operation to remove my breast. As soon as my surgical wounds had healed, I was put onto a very aggressive TC chemo combination. Being a local resident who lives 5 minutes from Marta Springfield, having the hospital here made a huge improvement to our lives and our ability to stay close together, and for me to be near the children and the family. And now I'm actually healing from that. I'm 5 weeks out from my last chemotherapy treatment. And next week I'll be thrown into 25 rounds of radiation treatment to my chest, arm and neck area, just to try to kill any cancer that might be left over. I'm being treated by work colleagues and people that I know and my Marta family, and so quite a shock to have that happen, but at the same time so reassuring to be treated in such a wonderful hospital. Being 5 weeks out of chemo, I'm starting to get stronger. I've been able to start going on 3 5K walks and get my fitness back. I'm starting to really feel like myself again. I've had the strength to be able to push my youngest child on the swings, and I've really seen a huge improvement in how they're feeling now that mummy's back, even if it's just to pack a lunch, because I do it a little bit better than dad. So. When you suddenly get sick, it's amazing to be able to be treated within your own community. Being so close to home is just something that my family and I are so grateful for.